everyone. Right, starting with knees and feet, hip width apart. Your toes are facing forward, keeping the core muscles engaged. Keep the shoulders back, and let's roll down slowly. Starting from your head, a nice deep breath. Inhale, and then exhale as you curl down slowly. One vertebrae at a time. Keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, and then reaching for your mat all the way. Drop your head, hold it here. Let's twist all the way to one side with the upper body, both legs staying straight. Hold it there. Good, and then let's twist all the way to the other side. Nice deep breaths, reaching for your mat, holding it there. And then back to center. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale, curling up slowly, stacking your spine, engaging the core, and then standing nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Right, we're going to take a nice big step forward with one foot, opposite foot all the way back, and then we're going to push the heel of this back foot into your mat. Your feet are straight, so toes are facing forward, and let's bend forward, bending this front knee, leaning to the front. Shoulders are staying back, and without lifting the heel of your foot, stretching out the leg, holding it there. And we're going to swap them around, nice and wide. Feet are straight, pushing the heel down into your mat, leaning forward. Hold it there, stretch it out. Good, and let's lift. Right, balancing on one leg. So engaging the inner core muscles, let's grab hold of the opposite knee, hug it in, all the way up towards your chest, and then pulling it across to the inside, twisting your shoulders to the outside, stretch it out. Let's grab hold of the ankle, and we're going to rotate this leg all the way back from the hip, so lifting nice and high, pulling your foot towards you, stretching out the thigh, hold it there. Good, and let's swap it around. The opposite knee lifting up, hug it in. Let's pull this knee across, and shoulders are twisting to the outside, stretching out your hip. Good, let's grab hold of the ankle, lifting all the way up behind you, balance nicely, pull your foot in, stretch out, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it down, shake out the legs, loosening out the muscles, kick them out. Good, let's start with heels together and toes apart, so your feet are forming a V shape, shoulders are back, core muscles engaged. You're going to lift, and we're going to be pulsing 3 times at the top. 3, 2, 1. Controlling it down. Just tap the mat with the heels of your feet, and 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. And keep going. Your shoulders stay back. Navel is pulling towards your spine, don't let go. Controlling it as you go down. Try not to drop the heels down onto the mat. Lift, 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 and down. Lifting nice and high, all the way down. Exhale, inhale. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, down, 2, and down. Last one. Let's keep it lifted, and let's keep going. Pulsing all the way. Keep going. Lift, lift, lift. 3, legs are burning. 2, and 1. Bring it down. Shake it out. Good. Right, your legs are going nice and wide, so feet are spread all the way, and your toes pointing slightly to the corners of your room, so diagonally to the sides. We're going to bend the knees slightly, and we're going to be concentrating on the shoulders. You're going to be keeping the shoulders above the hips, so your upper body is going to stay straight. You're not leaning forward. Keep the shoulders back, and we're going to bend the knees, squeezing in the bum. So almost as if you want to squeeze the hips forward, pushing the knees out to the side so that they're in line with your feet. You're going to go down, and again, we're going to be pulsing. 1, 2, 3, and then lift. Nice deep breath at the top. Inhale, and exhale on the 3 pulses. Inhale, lift, and all the way down. Pulse, 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 and lift. Good, keep going. Exhale, inhale, concentrating on those knees. Don't let them fold in. Push them out in line with the feet. Down, 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 and lift. You can extend the arms if you need more control and more balance. Or we can be placing hands on the hips, or even nice and wide, keeping it steady. Inhale, exhale. Good, keep going. Down, down, and lift. Let's do 3 more. 3, inhale, 2, and then staying all the way down. Let's keep pulsing, so holding it here, keep going. Knees are pushing out, shoulders are back, and nice deep breaths. Breathe freely. Good, thighs are burning. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift. Bring the legs in, shake them out. Good, kick them out. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg. You're going to bring the opposite foot slightly forward. Just the toes are touching. Your core muscles are still engaged. Your shoulders all the way back. You're going to lift just until your knee is hip height and controlling back down. Tap with your toes, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap, and exhale, lift. You can lean against the wall or against the chair, but don't let go of the core, so your navel is pulling towards your spine. Shoulders are staying back. Exhale. Let's do 3 more. Lift. Inhale. 2. And then keeping it lifted, let's do small pulses at the top. Nice deep breaths. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Keep it steady. Lift it higher. Good, and let's bring it down. Shake it out. Right, the other leg. Engaging the core, shoulders are back, balance nicely. Inhale, exhale, lift. Keep going. Let's do 3, 2, and then keeping it lifted, small pulses at the top, all the way from your hip. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping it steady. Lift it higher, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it down and shake it out. Right, the leg you started with, we're going to pull that leg all the way back, reaching all the way, just the toes are touching the mat. And we're going to do the same by lifting the whole leg and pulse 3 times at the top. Controlling it down, just tap with your toes and again, lift, lift, lift and down. So concentrating on trying to keep this leg straight, and we're lifting it all the way from the hip, and the hips are facing forward. So you're not turning the shoulders or the hip out to the side, you're facing forward, and the leg just lifting directly up behind you in line with the hip. Lift, 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 inhale, tap. Exhale. Good, 3 more. 3. Inhale. 2. And then keeping it lifted. Let's keep going. Keep pulsing. Breathing freely. Deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there. Stretch it out. Lift it higher. Good. And let's bring it down. Shake it out. The opposite leg, extending all the way, reach back, balance nicely, so concentrating on the core, and same thing, lift, 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 inhale, tap, exhale, inhale. Good. Lift, lift, lift. And 3 more. 3, 2. And last one. Keeping it lifted. Let's keep going. Small pulses at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out. Hold it there. Lift it higher. Keep it steady. And let's bring it down. Shake it out. Right. We're going to do heel lifts again. This time with your feet parallel to each other. So toes are facing forward. Shoulders are back. Core muscles engaged. And again, 3 pulses at the top. Inhale down. And exhale lift. 3 and down. 1, 2, 3. All the way down. Exhale. Inhale. Good, let's do 4 more. Controlling it down. 3, 2, and then keeping it lifted. We're going to keep pulsing at the top. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Shake it out. Good. Right, we're going to be balancing again on one leg. So try to remember the leg you worked first. Let's work that leg. We're just going to lean slightly over to the opposite side, lifting this foot off of the mat, keeping the leg straight and flexing the foot. We're just going to circle the whole leg on the spot. Small circles, not too quick, and making sure that you're circling on the spot so the foot will go behind you, out to the side and slightly forward. Back, out, forward. Good, and you're controlling it nicely. So don't go too fast. Concentrating on your core muscles again for balance. And the rest of your body is steady, glued to the mat. And again, you can lean against something For more balance. Our shoulders are back. And we are just breathing freely. Nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to change direction with the circle and we're going to lift the leg a little bit higher this time. So creating a bigger circle and slowing it down slightly. Your foot is still flexing and the leg is extending all the way from your hip. Forward, out and back. Forward, lift and back. Nice deep breaths. Deepen your core. Navel is gluing to the spine. Upper body facing forward. Good. We are going to change direction again. And lifting the leg even wider. So nice and high this time. Back, out, forward, and slowing it down even further. Controlling it. Just the leg is going. Try to keep the rest of your body glued and planted into your mat by deepening the core. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Strengthening these muscles in the hips. Both legs should be burning. The bottom leg, the whole leg is working. Good, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And bring it down. Shake them out, both legs. Kick them out. Right, the opposite leg. So deepening the core muscles for balance. Lifting slightly, flexing the foot, straighten the leg. Small circles to the inside. And again, just on the spot. Not too quick. Breathe freely, deep breaths. Keep your inner core muscles engaged and making sure that you're pushing the leg back as well. Back, out, forward. Right, let's change direction, slightly bigger and slowing it down. Using the whole leg all the way from the hip, flexing the foot, keep the shoulders back, keep going. Changing direction and a nice big circle all the way. Balance nicely. Good, slowing it down. Nice big circle. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Through to the back. Behind you, working the whole hip. Front, side, and back. Keep going. Both legs are burning. And 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, nice big circle. And all the way down. Shake it out. Good, kick out both legs. Right, we're going to go all the way down onto hands and knees. So make sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders and that your knees are in line with your hips. You're going to relax your feet. And then we're just going to lift the leg out to the side, keeping it locked at 90 degrees. So we're just lifting up to the side and controlling it back. Inhale down and exhale lift. And don't let the knee go all the way onto the mat so it stays hovering. And make sure that your torso isn't leaning out to the side every time you lift that leg. So try and keep it centered, staying above the hands with the shoulders and above the knee with your hips. Exhale. We're going to do 3 more, 2 more, and then we're going to stay at the top. And we're going to do small pulses all the way from the hip, lifting that leg nice and high. It should be burning. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Keep it lifted. Good. And slowly bringing it down. Right, we're going to swap it around. So you're going to work your opposite leg. Everything is in line and lifting out to the side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Make sure your upper body isn't swaying from side to side. Try to keep it centered. And then staying at the top, small pulses all the way at the top. Nice deep breaths, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there, lift it higher. Good, and let's bring it down. Right, we're going to curl the spine, and then you're going to push your body all the way back into a shell stretch, dropping your head. You can roll out your wrists. Nice deep breaths. Right, let's lift back up onto hands and knees again. And the leg that you started with, so I'm just going to keep turning so that you can see that leg. The leg you started with is going to reach all the way back behind you. And then making sure your knee and your foot are in line with your hip, you're just going to lock the leg to 90 degrees, flexing your foot, and we're just going to do small pulses at the top. So your knee is trying to lift higher than your hip, and you're lifting all the way from your hip, so the whole leg is working, keeping it locked at 90 degrees, and you're just breathing freely. Nice deep breaths. Lift, lift, lift. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it there, keep it lifted, and let's bring it down. Good, let's do the opposite leg. Extending it all the way, reaching back, and then bending the knee to 90 degrees, flexing the foot, and small pulses at the top. Lifting all the way from the hip, so you're using the whole leg. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting all the way, holding it there, keep it lifted, and let's bring it down. Curling the spine, let's roll back all the way, or curling back down into shell stretch. Push your hands to the front, dropping your head all the way down towards your mat. hold it here, and then let's curl up, stacking your spine. Bring your legs out to the front of you and extending them all the way forward. Legs are flat, feet are together, shoulders back, so your spine is up straight, nice and tall. And we're just going to hold it here, concentrating on your core muscles. So you're engaging the core, pulling your navel towards your spine, hold it there, and then the shoulders are pulling back as well. So straighten up, flatten the legs, and then we're going to try and flex the feet. So staying like this, nice and tall with your spine. If you can, let's flex the feet without lifting the knees and without rounding the spine, flexing all the way. Hold it there, stretch it out. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Right, making sure that you have enough space behind you. You're going to stay like this, flexing the feet, legs are flat. You're going to engage the inner core muscles, and then we're going to stretch the arms out to the front. Nice deep breath. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's curl down all the way. Go slowly. Feet stay flexed. Good, controlling it as you go. And lying flat on your mat, you're going to reach with the arms all the way out to the sides. Your hands are in line with your shoulders. Palms are facing the ceiling. You can relax your feet and then sliding them in. Let's lift the legs into a tabletop position. So you need to engage the core muscles, keeping your shoulders relaxed. So use your tummy muscles. We're just going to stretch the legs straight up towards the ceiling. So you're stretching it out and flexing the feet and relaxing the shoulders. So concentrate on the core. Let's just hold it here, keeping the legs extending, keeping the feet flexed if you can, without bending the knees. If you're battling to keep the legs straight, then rather relax your feet. Just keep trying to straighten out the legs. Nice deep breath. Stretch it out. Use the inner core muscles. Let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's point the feet. Legs are straight, feet are pointing, and let's hold, hold, hold. Straighten the legs. Good, keep it there. Nice deep breath. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the legs extended, you're going to spread the legs slightly apart, and we're going to roll out the ankles. Rolling out the ankles, nice big circles. And we're going to change direction, nice big circles. The legs are straight, just the feet are going. And nice deep breaths, relaxing the shoulders. Good, and again, changing direction. Straighten up the legs. Big circles with the ankles. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the legs into tabletop. You can keep your legs in tabletop. Lift head, neck, and shoulders. Bring the knees in, so tucking your hands under the legs, curling your body into a ball. Roll back slightly, and then rolling all the way up into a seated position. Extend one leg flat, bring the other leg over, hug it in nice and tight, stretch it out. Let's swap it around. Hug it in nice and tight. Good, and then extend both legs flat, straighten up your spine. Let's stretch to the front. Inhale and exhale as you curl all the way forward. Reach for your toes, drop your head, flex both feet, so pulling your toes towards you. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale, curling up slowly, stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. We're going to roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Spread the legs slightly again and rolling out the ankles. Change direction. Good. And there we go. Well done. Thank you.